forgot to do that. I didn't realize we're going live. So shout out everyone. We're gonna start this out. I know it's a live. I gotta go in here and like delete parts of it. So we're just gonna jump right into it. I'm in the middle of Scratch practice right now. The Scratch course is coming out very soon. Pro tip, if you are a member of the private group, you're going to get it for free. If not, it's going to cost you $97 to buy it. It's going to be fire. It's dropping, I'd say, in like a week from now. Just putting the final touches on it, but it's going to be good. If you want to learn how to Scratch, go check it out. The DJ Connect Scratch course dropping soon. But right now, we're going to learn the OG Flare. You're going to master the OG Flare with me. So the OG Flare is... there's plenty of different movements. The flare is, that's the one-click flare. But what we're going to learn right now is called the OG Flare. I believe it was created by DJ Flare. And the OG Flare is a 3-note scratch, right? So it's a little confusing to learn it because you're ending close fader. So you're pushing the record forward. All you're doing is a baby scratch. So all you're doing is... and like kind of a bit of a snap on the reverse. I believe it's just to, because you want the sound to be 3 separate notes that are equal parts. So one, like 20, it'll be sound, sound, and blank, but you want it to all be the exact same like percent. So it'd be like 33%, 33%, 33%. You don't want one sound, you don't want it to sound like... sorry, my record is off. You don't want it to sound like this. You want it to sound nice and fluid, so... when I started practicing this, I was doing it like very quickly. I was just hitting with like... well, I can't even do it now the way I used to do it because I've drilled it in so long that now I can only do it correctly, and that is one of the biggest struggles that a lot of people have. First off, smash that thumbs up button if you like this. We're going to jump into it right now. The OG Flare, we're going to master this across a bunch of different BPMs, so make sure you're smashing that thumbs up, like, subscribe, and we're going to jump right into it. So as I was saying, the OG Flare, you want it to be 3 sounds, all exactly the same sound, right? So what we're looking for here is... so it's very confusing. Like a lot of people want the fader to always be open. On this, we're closing. We're closing the fader on the reverse. It took me a long time to kind of understand this concept as well because it's very different than what we're used to. But what I was taught, like, it's going to help your timing, like, immensely. You're going to have a lot more control over the fader. Instead of just, like, going crazy with it, you're going to have a lot of control over the fader. So we're just going to hit some beats, and we're going to do this in a pattern. I'm going to show you guys how I practice a scratch. We're working on the OG Flare, and one more time, this is how you do the OG Flare. It's just a baby scratch. But I like to like snap it back on the reverse, so it sounds like this. I like a little, I believe they call it like a swing pattern. It sounds a little swingy. Don't quote me on that. I'm still brand new. I'm still working on it. But let's get into it. So that's the OG Flare. We're just going to start putting it on beats. We're going to get faster and faster, and I'm going to show you like how that works. Hopefully you guys can hear this. Let me know in the comments if you guys can hear this. So there, I'm like already kind of freestyling with it. I'm kind of making it my own. I added just a chirp in there because you got the space. Let's go back right here. Now you got yourself a little combo. But like a pro tip is if you're able to add in another, like a combo to your sound, you're too slow. Like you need to push yourself up. You've progressed past that. So I'm obviously well past 84 BPM because I'm crushing that. Let's go to, we're going to push up to like 90. We're going to go 90 BPM right here. 92. Creep. I got a phone call come in. We're going to, don't worry, Evan, you cannot get on. We're live streaming right now. Not picking up this phone call, but I can't see you guys, so let's go. 93 BPM, let's go. Oh, I don't want to get demonetized, so I better delete that. Messed up right there. I had a little mess up, so we're getting a little faster, and you're gonna see, like on the last one, no mistakes, but on this one I had a bit of mistakes, so I know that like the faster it gets, you gotta keep practicing. Alright, so I got that. It's okay. I wasn't perfect by any stretch, but I was okay. I got it. We're gonna push up a little bit. We're gonna see. And the more I push up, like, obviously, I'm gonna start falling apart. But that's where you know, like, once you essentially can't do it, you've reached the point of where you need to start practicing. Like, if you have reached the point where, like, you're hitting it once, hitting it twice, now you know, like, this is where I'm at. This is where I gotta practice. You don't want to be all over just practicing wherever. You need to know exactly where you're at so you can improve, right? So let's push up. I'm gonna push to like 100. There we go. We got 100 BPM. And what's funny about that is I'm actually a little bit better than I was on the last one. Smash that thumbs up button. I see some guys sending some love. Smash that thumbs up button if you're enjoying this. I love you guys. I love going live. So this will know that I should do more live streams. But anyways, I was feeling that right there. We're going to try that again. Messed up. All right, so I had a few mistakes here. So I know, like, around the 100 BPM range, this is probably my limit, and I need to practice a lot more right here. I'm just going to push it up one more time, and we're going to see if I can make this happen. 110 BPM. Let's go 113. 113 BPM. Can he do it? Let me know in the comments. You think I can do this? Let me know right now. You think I can do this or not? We're going to find out right here, right now. And I can't see any comments. So what's up with that, man? Talk chat. Nobody's dropping a comment? You guys are a-holes, man. Let's go. Woo! That's quick. That's quick. I'm making a lot of mistakes. But I kind of like, when I did the chirp, it made it a little bit easier, but I'm not hitting it like normal. Yo, so this very clearly is like my limit. I can't. I hit a few of them, but I did not hit many. I had a couple combos in there, but oh my god. Sorry. This guy's blowing up my phone. I can't deal with these people. I'm trying to be live with my family on YouTube. I believe you can do it. Shout out DJ Sub right now. Shout out my boy. Yeah, man. If you guys like this kind of content, I will definitely go live all the time. Like, I practice every single day, so it's not hard for me to just throw on the live stream. But hopefully you guys kind of understood what happened there. You want to practice a scratch over and over. Like, you don't want to be messing around. You don't want to be... You don't want to be freestyling when you're practicing. If you're practicing, you want to pick one scratch, pick one cut. Today we're working on the OG flare. You just pick the OG flare and... And then you want to practice it at different tempos. Fast. You always want to start slow and then push. Always slow and then push. I have a few friends who they want to do double time all of the time, but if they've never worked from 70 BPM all the way to 140, when you double time, you have to hit 140 and then start again at 70. If you're missing that whole wave, you're missing a big portion of what you need to do. Yeah, when I put the chirp in, I can hit it. I guess because it's I have a lot of chirp flare combos, but when I'm just doing that OG flare by itself, I cannot do it. It's confusing. Hit that the double click flare. I got the double all day. Double click all day. It's one of my favorites. We're working on it. I've almost mastered it. You know what's up. But yeah, I guess that's it for this video. I will see y'all soon. Scratch course is coming real soon. If you guys want help with this, Scratch course is dropping in next week. So I will see y'all soon. Yo, them doubles are